Hi, kumusta mga kasama, mga kaibigan, mga kababayan? By the way, I am First Lieutenant Marlo M. Comi, O-145116, Reserve, Philippine Army. And I am a graduate of Basic ROTC, Advanced ROTC, and I am also a graduate of Probationary Officer Training Course, Class 34, 2011. I am a reserve officer or a reservist, and I was called to active duty for 2 years from 2015 to 2017. So I already served the government for 2 years or more than 2 years, starting my call to active duty. By the way, mga kaibigan, ginawa natin ang vlog na ito upang bigyan natin ng informasyon ng ating mga kasamahan o mga kababayan na nagtatanong tungkol sa reservist, sa reserve force, at tungkol sa military. Lalong-lalo na ang kaibahan ng reserve officer o reserve enlisted personnel from the active officer or active enlisted personnel. Pero bago yan mga friends, mga kaibigan, inaanyayahan ko po kayong mag-subscribe at i-hit yung notification bell para sa mga bagong updates natin. So, unahin natin ang active personnel or active soldier. So, sa active duty officer or soldier, may kanya-kanya tayong qualifications and requirements against the reserve officers. So, unang-una, ang kalagayan ng active duty soldiers ay they are full-time soldiers. However, the reserve officers, they are part-time soldiers. And second, the active duty officers receive full compensation and benefits. However, the reserve or the reservist officers or soldiers just receive allowances during active duty training. So, wala pong sweldo ang reservists. Makakakuha lang po sila ng allowances kapag mayroong trainings or compulsory trainings or program trainings na binibigay ng higher headquarters. Number 3, ang active duty soldiers they are subject to military law. However, the reservists are also subject to military law when they are called to active duty or if they are undergoing compulsory training. So, ibig sabihin, ang reservists ay under sila ng military justice system kapag nag-undergo sila ng training or kapag na-called to active duty sila, kapag na-issuean sila ng orders, even they are waiving their rights to receive compensation. So, according to Republic Act 7077, they are subject to military law kapag nasa active duty. And then, next is the active duty soldiers or officers are entitled to hospitalization benefits. However, the reservists, they are also entitled to hospitalization during active duty training or called to active duty. Kapag naka-duty lamang sila at nadisgrasya ang isang reservist, tsaka pa lamang makapag-avail ng full hospitalization. Halimbawa, nabalian ka ng kamay during training. So, entitled po ang reservist sa benefits or hospitalization benefits. Or, umuwi galing sa duty na disgrasya. So, or papuntang duty pa lamang. So, entitled po ang reservist. Ang reservist ay makakatanggap din po ng clothing and allowances, subsistence allowance during active duty training on selected trainings lamang, tulad ng kapag sila ay nagtuturo sa ROTC. So they were issued by the higher headquarters an order, called to active duty training order. So therefore, kapag nagtuturo sila sa mga ROTC units or reserve units, they are entitled sa mga clothing or sa mga privileges na ibibigay ng government or program training. So doon lamang yon sa mga program training at sa mga budgeted na mga training. Next is the trainings. So the reservist or reserve officer ay katulad din ng reserve or ng regular force, no? So they are authorized to undergo basic and advanced training of the Philippine Army. So ibig sabihin na pwede silang kumuha ng mga courses, basic courses na ino-offer ng Philippine Army, no? For 3 months basic and 3 months advanced course, no? So yun, they are entitled to compensation also. So kung ano yung sweldo ng ng regular force, the reserve force receive the same compensation as the regular officer. So yung mga basic na mga course at advanced course ng Philippine Army at yung mga specialization course tulad ng civil military operations, authorized din silang mag-take, no? At yung mga basic course ay ginagamit yun ng radio reserve or reservists into promotion, no? So speaking of promotions, katulad din ng regular force, ang reserve force ay mapopromote kapag meron silang basic and advanced course ng officer, kung officer ka. Kung enlisted reservist ka, ay pwede ka rin naman kumuha ng basic and advanced basic course or basic and advanced course ng Philippine Army or infantry course or cavalry or iba pang mga courses na mga ino-offer ng Philippine Army. So, next, or last but not the least, is the retirement age of the active soldiers and the reservists. So the active soldiers retire at the age of 56. However, the reservists retire at the age of 65. So maraming kaibahan, at the same time may mga similarities ang active at reservist. armed forces. No? They have one mission, which is to accomplish the AFP mission to secure the sovereignty of the state and the integrity of national territory. That's all. Thank you.